Hi guys. You ever find that you just meet a low during your day where there's a little bit of low energy, you're in a low mood, a little bit depressed from sort of where you would normally like to expect yourself to be, sort of in the bubbliness and your energetic engagement in the activity that you're pursuing at work, at home, how you want to turn up in your relationships. And when I say a little bit depressed, I'm not talking about clinical depression, but I'm just saying a little bit of a low where just that kick, that spark isn't there. And sometimes, you try the normal things of, you have the cup of coffee, you have the stimulant drink, you go for a walk, you sort of try to jig yourself up with a bit of positive thinking, a bit of motivational talks, whatever it is that does it for you, but just doesn't quite do it on these days. How often do these days happen to you? Where the energy, you just were like, yeah, I'd like a bit more. Quite often in modern life, people just aren't really happy with their energy levels. And this can sort of tap into and move into their mood levels, because if you don't have the energy levels, your mood, it's very hard to be happy and vibrant and feeling alive and passionately engaged in your life if your energy levels isn't right. So I want you to consider one very simple thing. Your body, your mind, your whole organism might quite simply be asking you to sleep, to take a nap. Consider this. In the animal kingdom, we are the only species that are monophasic sleepers. We pretend as a species to get all our sleep needs met in one phase of sleep. The entire rest of the animal kingdom are polyphasic sleepers. They split it up in 2, 3, 4, I don't exactly know the biology of it, I'm not a zoologist, but anyway, the rest of them are polyphasic. 2 or more phases of sleep. So we're actually in modern culture trying to go against effectively the whole evolutionary biological makeup in the DNA of us by just getting by in one phase of sleep. And for the vast majority, scientifically studied, even that one phase, it's not enough. So we end up just sort of in the constant treadmill and feeling like of time scarcity, that we don't have enough time in the 24 hours anyway, so we'll get up earlier, we'll squeeze that one phase, and I don't definitely have time to sleep thereafter. However, from an energetic engagement point of view, you are not going to be getting as much done. You're not going to have as positive an impact. You're not going to have your relationships in flow. You're not going to be as creative. Every single variable of your performance as a human being is negatively impacted, considerably, significantly negatively impacted by not having enough sleep. So, if you're nodding, if you're recognizing that there's certain patterns that are emerging in what I'm saying for you, the quite simple invitation to you is to consider taking a simple nap. Simple 6 to 10 minute nap, 15 minutes if you're feeling really abundant in time and you can fit that in. I mean, that is one of nature's most powerful mood enhancers, most powerful energy enhancers. Pop it in like early mid-afternoon, just when you get that slump. You just allow your nervous system that time to just reset. All the super cool neurotransmitter, sleep hormones, you don't even need to know what the stuff is. It all gets time to rebalance, and it has evolved to receive that, and it's only in really in the last century or so that we have ironed this part out. Just because the Industrial Revolution, they didn't want people sleeping, so they sort of eliminated that. But you go back century and a quarter and a half ago, when we were a more agricultural dominant society, I mean, sleeping in the afternoon, it's pretty much a done thing. Go down to the Mediterranean, the siesta, the sexta, coming from the 6th hour of the day, they used to have a lie down and a nap. So it has been a part of our behavioural setup, our DNA setup for millennia, for millions of years. Us trying to get by on stimulants and just keep going. It takes its toll on our health, on our capacity, on our mood, everything. So the invitation is maybe consider just slotting in 10-15 minutes. Love yourself. Accept that it's okay. forget about the rat race, what the rest of modern culture is saying that it could be lazy, you're being lazy to do this. You are actually going to be the one who's going to be performing better, happier, more positive, more appreciative, more creative, more freaking everything that is beautiful about being a human by just allowing yourself to take that 10-15 minute nap in the afternoon. Simple idea, profound results. Maybe it's time to have a little nap. Bye guys.